Good morning, Antique and Garden Showcase friends. Glad to have you here today. This video is going to be done over multiple days, so a lot of things going on today that probably won't be going on later in this video. It's going to be kind of a multi-track thing up until our next release day. So here today, I'm actually working in the living room. The last bit of Christmas is coming down. As I said in the previous video, I had to end up canceling most of our family Christmas, so better now to just get this stuff put away and not have to deal with it. I'm going to go outside and let's take a look at what happened outside this year with the Christmas decorations. So as you can see, I never got these filled in with greenery this year, and if you can hear the roar in the background, the wind is still going like crazy out here right now. And that's one reason I didn't put the greens out here in these pots, is because we've had so much wind, it would have just taken them out. I mean, it would have been a constant maintenance thing. So as it was with the freezing temperatures, most of this stuff never was on a whole lot anyway. So today I'm just gonna go out here and take my birch branches down and preserve those for another year, and probably just gonna leave these empty. I'm actually looking for some of those round orbs. So if anybody has any sources for those pretty round iron orbs that go in urns, the wind, let me know in the comments. I've been looking for those for quite a while, and I'd like to have at least a couple for these outer ones, and maybe that one out there in the center as well. But I'm gonna get out here and tackle the takedown, and then we'll see what else we get into. And I just wanted to mention that while greenery wouldn't hold up well in here, these actually did hold up well on my bricks and the zip ties in here. It would have looked a lot nicer if I could have got those filled in, but at this point, it is what it is. It was what it was, and they're coming down. So we also live in a climate where magnolias do grow, but when you have -degree temperatures, this is what happens. They defoliate. And it would not surprise me if this tree didn't lose the majority of its leaves. Now, will it hurt it? Probably not. It will come right back out. But wow, I just walked around here. I was like, I kept seeing green magnolia leaves laying around the yard. I'm like, what is all this? And then I remembered the burn that comes with cold weather. Look at those tips right there. I have had these trees completely bare. In fact, to the point that my parents one time said, why don't you just take them down? And I'm like, no, give them a chance. They're going to be okay. And I'm honestly pretty good if they do defoliate some, because they are getting rather large on the corners, and I need to do kind of a severe prune to get those back down a little bit. So anyway, that's one problem I noticed while just walking around out here today. Wow, look at those leaves all over the ground. So fast forward after New Year's, I'm standing here in the booth and I'm taking inventory today. And that's been eye-opening, because I've found a few mistakes I've made, and I want to make sure this is right, because if I don't, my accountant's going to kill me. So if he's watching, Sam, I'm working on it, I promise. So anyway, today, you can see behind me, we're still very full after Christmas. Got some 50% off. Glass shelves are full. Some neat furniture pieces. I'll just kind of turn the camera around here. You can see lots of stuff still left. I'm not doing a very good job with this camera on front angle. But anyway, now we're back. So I'm going to work on this, and then I'm going to go do a little bit of shopping. There's a piece that I want. While I was snowed in at the house, one of the things that I started looking for more was iron cookware. So I've got some spotted that I want to go look for at another shop here in town. I kind of got hooked on watching old Paula Deen episodes while it was snowed in at home. I guess that comfort food looked really good at that time. So anyway, we'll go look for that in a minute. Well, as luck would have it, the little pan that I went to get was already sold, and I'd seen it in a Facebook video for the store there, and it was just perfect for what I wanted. But I did go in there and I found this one, and I thought, well, a little smaller than the one I originally wanted, but it was still kind of a neat size. It'll be kind of a novelty item for the kitchen. So here's what I picked up. So I think this is probably the tiniest iron skillet you'll probably see. So I mean, here's my hand. I mean, you can put it in perspective. It's like maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches in diameter. There's no markings on it, but you can tell it's really, really old. So I don't know what this would have been used for, unless it was like a miniature set or something like that, but it's made just like an old skillet or old pan. and I thought it was really neat. So I picked that up at the store. The one that they had was probably about 3 inches in diameter, probably 3 inches deep, and it was kind of a butter melting type pan. And I was kind of looking for something like that. Of course, it had already sold. So anyway, that's the piece that I picked up at that shop today. All right, friends, thank you so much for watching Antique and Garden Showcase. We're looking forward to a great new year in 2023. We're going to try to hit all those goals and get Antique and Garden Showcase on the upside of the partner program with YouTube. So that's a goal for this year. Glad to see you all back. Hope you're having a happy new year, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.